early of Oldfield. Look out, Gardner tries the outside groove. They are going at it. This is their last chance for points. Cooper, the expatriate Kiwi's got an excellent lead at the moment. Elliott and Graham, though, the battle for third. Graham hauls himself up on the left rear of Elliott. Oldfield setting a cracking pace as well. Look at Graham now. You're watching the battle for third. That's where it's on. 16-17 for Mark Cooper. Elliott tries the slide job on Oldfield, nothing doing there. Graham gets a good run out of the turn. Into AC Delco. Elliott down low. Graham running the mid-track roof. Oh, he had to get off and he banged the wall. It was that close. You can see the crash bar marks on the wall in front of the main straightaway there. It's cost him some ground, but come back. Cooper, your leader, by a long way. Oldfield under enormous pressure from two of the biggest players in their respective corners of the world. Elliott and Graham. Here comes the pedicab of Stephen Graham back on the low side. The Sydney sider. Oh, this is good. Look at this. Almost 3 wide into icy chill. Appropriate, it always gives you chills, that corner. Into AC Delco. Elliott pulls a little clear of Graham, and still Oldfield doing a great job. We only have 3 laps remaining. Mark Cooper, a sensational drive. The Mopar power, number 7. Look at Graham and Elliott now. Graham back with Elliott. 2 of the best in their game, plying their trade here at the Quint Motorplex. Graham back on the low side. Out of quick turn, here comes Elliott back at him. Checkered flag is out, folks. Put your hands together for Mark Cooper. But look at this battle for second. Graham might get second, no. Oldfield just. Look at this. Half a lap to travel. Cooper has absolutely blamed them. That's a fabulous drive. Look at Stephen Graham. What a drive from the Sydney sider. Oldfield back in the 3rd spot. Elliott in 4th. Back to Gardner, Thompson and Jenkins. 2 minutes 41.42 the time.
Righto, Speedcar's into Swan Mid and the green lights go on. We have got ourselves a Speedcar race. Neverlands quickly into the stride as he grabs the lead off the end of the main straight into Swan's Icy Chill. He's down currently in 8th position, so Neverlands has got a chance of improving his points tonight as he comes now out of Swan Mid down the main straight. Car number 14, Neverlands, Bert Carnell, then back there to Stephen Doyle. Car number 2 in there and going a little stand away from Queensland. Back to 21 from New South Wales, Peter Burke. But a great battle royal between these guys as Big Rev Neverlands has just absolutely blown the field apart. They have completed 2 laps with 8 to go in this, the heat 15 of the Australian Speedcar Championship, sponsored by GMC All Tools. Into AC Delco, out of Swan Mid, down the main straight. The track is really dialed in beautifully. And as day goes into night here at the Quint Motorplex, we have got ourselves the start of a very historical night of speedway racing. The All Tools back straight. Neverlands, a half-track high run. One of the favourite drivers in this state, and a man who has tried so hard for so years. The national titles avoided him. Will it be his night tonight? His little bit of night with, one Speedcar has hit the world's young Stephen Doyle.
It was a big ride.
That is a big dump, so he has taken a horrific jump, but he's moving around inside the cockpit. That is very bad. We'll have some music and we'll get Wade to get over there in a few minutes and we'll see what's happening. Green lights go on. Neverlands stalls the field. He's very slow to start. Boy, has Neverlands got some problems, but now Adam Clark jumps on the outside. He grabs second place with a paralysing burst of speed. Into AC Delco they go. Big Rev Neverlands went to sleep at the start. Now Adam Clark, the highest point scorer, jumps up into second place. 2 of the heaviest hitters in Australian Speedcar racing. They move down the All Tools back straight, flying into AC Delco. Now Neverlands has got the blue mean machine pointing in the right direction. The red machine in second place is Adam Clark. Then back to car number 2, doing a good job. The Queenslander Stanaway. Then we find car number 11 going along there quite well. Car number 18 as well, doing a Great job is Michael Pope from New South Wales. Speedcars here, 64 years in the making, and the national titles here at the home of Australian Speedway in the quick Motorplex. Down that all tools back straight once again. They slip, they slide, they fly around this track at breakneck speeds. Moving down that main straight now with 3 laps to go. Into icy chill, out of the quick turn. At the moment, the track is absolutely magnificent. And we're going to see a sensational finish to the night as the laps tip by. 2 laps to go for our race leader of 15:50.75. So he is doing a very fast time here at the quick Motorplex. Down that all tools back straight underneath Ernest George. The white flag comes out from the general in the old FJ. 1 lap to go here. Number 14 from WA, the automotive engineer, the electrical engineer, I should say, is Neville Lance. Back in second place, car number 13 is Clarkey. And they come out of Swan Mid. Come on, let's hear in the main straight. Neville Lance across the line first. 13 Clarkey, then back to Popey in car number 18. And then car number 2, Ken Stanaway. The time was 1 minute 15:11 for the last 7 laps. The last lap was done in 15:89. The fast lap was the lap number 5, 15:69. Overall time was 1 minute 15.11.
Saw it go Grandad banner in the crowd earlier. Wouldn't mind getting a look at that again in the moment as we come off turn number 4 and set to go green. Morris on the inside, Brown down low. Look at Tommy Watson Sr. That number 7 car working it well down the back straight into AC Delco. Your leader is expat Victorian, now New South Wales-based Victorian, Mark Brown. Watson Sr., here comes Lance Beale, just like last night. They're probably going to go at it. Morris looks a lot more competitive tonight, and here comes Bryce Townsend. Watson Sr. dives in low, can't make it work yet. This will be a blinder of a heat race. Morris, that's better. Watson going to have to contend with Brett the Jet now. Bryce Townsend coming back at Lance Beale. The Kiwis running 4th and 5th. Out of turn number 4 they come. This will be a good little battle. The 11 car right in this as well. Troy Jordan is joining up to make it a 6-way go. Into AC Delco. Brown running a good line. He's holding him out. Morris has a look up the inside. Can't make it work. Lance Beale and Bryce Townsend having their own battle. Morris, half track, trying to get something done and hold off Watson. Bryce Townsend now up to 4th. Morris, wheel to wheel with the leader. This is the best heat race so far. 5 still to go. Beale coming up behind Townsend, using a low track run over the quick turn. Morris again into AC Delco, slide job. Now he comes away with the lead. Brown, who's battling a bit of a horsepower deficiency, been a long-time supporter of the Gertie engine. 3.5 to go. Bryce Townsend trying to come at Tom Watson Sr. Brett Morris, the proprietor of Mini Pickers in New South Wales. A fine exponent for speedcar racing on a number of different levels. Bryce Townsend starting to make Tommy Sr. work for his money. Back in that 5th spot is still the 31 of Lance Beale. Morris, laps are ticking by and he's opening up some ground in the Mopar, number 17. Final qualifying heat race in the GMC All Tools Australian Speedcar Championship. And Brett the Jet, a healthy advantage now. It's been the biggest lead anybody's had. Townsend coming at Tommy Sr. 1 to go. Sydney sider, Brett Morris in command. Beale running the low side. Townsend up alongside Tom Sr. Pulls clear. Put your hands together, folks. Brett Morris, your winner. Second is Brown. Third, Townsend. Back to Tom Sr., who brushed the wall. Back to Beale and Troy Jordan. We had a time like this last night, Con, exactly the same.
Yeah.
2 minute 41.41 the time.
Well, John, former national speedcar champion and the honour of being the Grand Marshal for the 2005 Australian Speedcar title, that must make you feel a very proud West Australian.
Certainly does, Con. I mean, when you look at the field you've got here for this particular event, it's fantastic. It brings all those wonderful memories back. It's certainly going to be a really top show, and looking at the performance of the guys out there, I think we're in for a hell of a show here.
John.